Hey parents, Mr. Jim here. Ever since Osmo sent us our Genius Starter Kit, it's become the kids' favorite games to play with at home. The best part is how well they're designed to encourage learning in a way that's actually exciting. I've honestly never seen my kids pick up new skills as fast as they are after playing with Osmo. I can't help but play along with my kids as we're having a blast playing games that explore math, puzzles, art, reading, and more. Genius Starter Kits come with a base and reflector that fit most iPad models. Available at playosmo.com. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played. Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim and welcome back to Kid Short Stories. I'm pretty excited. Today's story comes to us from Aspen and Valor. Hey guys, they sent me an awesome idea for a story and you can too. Just head over to kidshortstories.com, send me your idea and maybe we'll turn it into an awesome adventure. And then after today's episode, there's a new Spyology Squad episode. So all of my spies out there, you got to make sure and tune in after you hear today's story. Well, you ready for today's adventure? Me too, let's go! It was a beautiful day outside as Aspen and Valor were both finishing up a delicious sandwich lunch. Oh, I love eating lunches outside. As they were sitting in the backyard on top of a nice picnic blanket, eating their sandwich, chips, and drinks. This was the best day ever. That was good. Hey, Valor, could you pass me those apple slices over there? Said Aspen. Yeah, here you go. Valor handed him a big bowl of apple slices. Hey, after we're done, do you want to go on a walk throughout the neighborhood? I would love that. Maybe we can look for critters along the way, said Valor. That's a perfect idea for a perfect day. Come on. Let's finish up and clean up. Let's go, shouted Aspen. Going on walks throughout their neighborhood was another one of their favorite things to do. Walking past their neighbors and waving hello and maybe even keeping their eye out for a neighborhood critter walking by. On a perfect day, nothing beats a perfect walk. Do you like to go on walks or a bike ride or a scooter ride? Oh yeah, nothing quite beats a perfect day like going on a walk or some kind of adventure. Well, as they finished their lunch and cleaned up all their things, brought it inside, they put on their shoes and began their journey out the front door. Little did they know that all their plans would soon quickly change. Oh, Aspen, look over here. Who left all this garbage out on the side of the road? Said Valor. That is so rude. How could they litter like this? Said Aspen. There was a big pile of garbage on the side of the road. Looked like it was definitely just left there. It didn't blow in the wind from somewhere else. Someone must have just dropped it right here in the grass on the side of the street. Hey, maybe we can run back to the house and grab a bag and pick up this garbage along the way, said Valor. That's a great idea. And let's get our pickaroos, those grabbers, because that garbage looks pretty disgusting. I don't want to touch it. Aspen and Valor ran back to their house, grabbed some garbage bags and their grabber tools, and ran back to the spot that had all that garbage in the grass. It only took a few minutes for them to have picked up all that garbage when all of a sudden they saw an animal up ahead. Oh no! Is that a turtle? There's a turtle walking across the road and it's got a whole bunch of plastic around its shell, said Valor. Let's go help it. Aspen and Valor ran over to that turtle on the road. It was struggling to move because it had all this plastic wrapped around its legs. Oh, come here, little guy, said Aspen as he gently pulled that plastic off of the legs. I've never seen so much litter and garbage around here, said Aspen. And then Valor looked down further down the street and there was more garbage. A lot more. Wait a second, said Valor. Something's going on. This is not normal. We've walked down the street 100 times and I've never seen so much garbage just left out like this. And then they heard a sound. What was that? Said Aspen. They both turned around and looked. There it was. A small, pink, fluffy
creature of some kind that they had never seen before. It looked kind of scary.
"Look at that thing," said Aspen. "He just climbed out of that garbage can with a whole bunch of garbage, and look at that. He's the one that's spreading it all over the grass."
"We've got to stop him," said Valor.
Aspen and Valor started running towards that small, fluffy pink thing. It was maybe the size of a small bunny, but it had very big
eyes that were kind of scary looking.
"Hey, what do you think you're doing?" shouted Aspen. It started running as fast as it could. Aspen and Valor were close behind.
"Hey, stop! You can't just keep throwing garbage all over the place!"
shouted Valor. They were both running as fast as they could, but this little pink fluffy thing was very fast. And then all of a sudden it disappeared into a garbage can.
"There, we got him trapped in here,"
said Valor as he jumped on top of the garbage can lid to keep it shut.
"Wait a second, it went inside of there?"
said Aspen.
"Yeah, it's inside. What are we gonna do with this thing?"
said Valor.
I don't know. Let's try to talk to it. "Hello in there. Can you understand me?" "Well, if he does, he doesn't sound very happy," said Aspen.
"All right, Mr. Litterbug, you can't keep littering down our street like this," said Valor. Are you trying to get rid of the garbage, or do you like the garbage?"
Like.
"I think he said he likes the garbage," said Valor.
"That's what I heard too," said Aspen.
"I wonder if he's taking it out of the garbage cans to save it for himself, but yeah, that's making a huge mess," said Aspen. "Wait a second, I have an idea. Mr. Litterbug creature thing, have you ever thought about living at the garbage dump? There's a lot of garbage there that you can just live with. How does that sound?"
Oh, like.
Aspen and Valor kind of laughed to each other, thinking that they were able to now communicate with this furry, pink, scary-looking litterbug. Well, the rest of the afternoon, they spent walking over to the garbage dump. It was a long walk, but Aspen and Valor pushed this garbage can the whole way with the lid shut just to make sure that litterbug didn't run out and try to get away. But when they got to the garbage dump, they opened up the lid to the garbage can, and out popped their pink, fluffy litterbug.
Oh, like. True. Beep boop.
And just like that little litterbug started running around the garbage dump. I think he was in his happy place. Aspen and Valor not only cleaned up their neighborhood, but I think they also saved it from many future messes ahead. Because I don't think that litterbug meant to hurt other animals like that turtle that had all that plastic wrapped around it, but that litterbug should not be throwing garbage all over the place like that, right? Yeah, well, I'm so glad that Aspen and Valor saved the day and saved that turtle. This may be the end of the story, but it's only just the beginning of the many adventures that lie ahead in Aspen and Valor's walks around their neighborhood. The end.
Hey Barons, Mr. Jim here to tell you why our kids love learning with Osmo's Genius Starter Kit. Ever since Osmo sent us our Genius Starter Kit, thanks Osmo, it's become the kids' favorite games to play with at home. The best part is how well they're designed to actually encourage learning in a way that's really exciting. I've honestly never seen my kids pick up new skills as fast as they are after playing with Osmo. You see, Osmo uses real, tangible pieces that look and feel just like toys that interact with an immersive digital experience. So don't just watch, but play along with your kids and have a blast, playing games that explore math, puzzles, art, reading, and more. The Genius Starter Kit comes with a base and a reflector that fits most iPad models. Available at playosmo.com. That's playosmo.com. Osmo. Learning well played.
Hey friends, I need your help celebrating some birthdays. Drum roll, please. Happy birthday, Charlie! Charlie just turned 7 years old. Charlie's in first grade, loves Transformers and Mr. Jim and hanging out at Camp J. Wow, Charlie! I'm so glad that we got to celebrate you and your big day on the show. Happy birthday, Charlie! And next up, we have happy birthday, Willow Ray, who's turning 4 years old. Willow Ray loves gymnastics, My Little Ponies, and preschool. Oh yes, that's so awesome, Willow Ray. Happy 4th birthday. That's a super big deal. I hope it's the best one ever. And next up, happy birthday, Evelyn, who is turning 5 years old. Oh yes, all the fingers, 5 years old. Evelyn loves bugs, lizards, and is going to be a dinosaur for Halloween because she loves them so much. Wow, that is so exciting, Evelyn. I'm so glad that we got to celebrate you and your big 5th birthday on the show.
Great job. You listened all the way to the end, and you know what time it is. It's time for Kid shout outs. I want to say to Gideon from Tampa, Kelsey, Anna, Tara, and Elian from Ontario, Noah from Richmond Hill, Nolan from Washington, Savannah and Ellie from California, Stephanie from Sydney, Australia, Giovanni from Denver, Colorado, and Charlie from Florida. I'm so glad that you're all in the Kid Short Stories family. And on the Spy Team, we could not stop Dr. Stinky Breath and his crew without you, my friends. Well, you have a super duper day, and I will see you on our next adventure. Bye!